We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Sky Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. David Price will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch here from Price. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Bell in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hernandez, the former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lifetime versus David Price. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. And that's too high, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. To third. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Aaron Savali gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sky Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here it comes.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now the 3-2 pitch is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Betts over at second. Dickerson at first. 1 gone. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's down.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jordan Luplow, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Bell moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Tuchman is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Bell is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Hit back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Delino DeShields will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Hit hard but foul. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Delino DeShields will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Leon.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses. 2-0. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1.
Count 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
One 0 count. Here it is. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back. The right fielder, Mookie.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Two and one now to Mookie.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Dickerson, the former Philly, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Colorado Springs, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. Two and 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. From the stretch, that's wide. 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
Stepping in, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now both runners are breaking in the air to straightaway right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in, and he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jordan Montgomery, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Montgomery.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Three runs already home here. And it's quickly 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, 2, here it is. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tachman is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Reyes.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians lead it 4-0. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Now batting, Mike Tuchman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into it.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
To 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Next count, 2-2.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Sandy Leon will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The catcher, number 9.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken but called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Chopped toward the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Pat Venditti is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pat Venditti.
Seventh inning ready to roll. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
At the ball.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. A ball and a strike now. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jordan Luplow will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Two out, bases loaded. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Indians on top, 6-0. Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Shot here to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Hunter Wood takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Sox, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. Ah, way to get dirty. It's there. He got him.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman, Delino. Garcia.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 6-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Corey.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Reyes.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. swing and a liner. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28. Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first base, number 55.
So striding forward now, Josh Bell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch, And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Savali wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.